Hello sir, my name is Dhaval Pandav. I am from collegedinner.com. A very warm welcome to our interview series which is called Thoughts on Education, where we interview with the various dignitaries such as owners, VCs, principals, HODs and teachers. Before I proceed with this interview, I would request you to give brief introduction about yourself. So,
First of all, thank you, Dhaval, for having me on this Thoughts of Education series. It's an honor to be here. My name is Ayush Jain, and I am the director and center head here at NSAM Institute of Design. The full form of NSAM is National Skills Art and Management Institute, which was founded in 2019 by the visionary Dr. Neeru Jain. Speaking about myself, I come from an engineering background, but was always fond in the field of education and wanted to do something for the kids or the future generation or the younger generation, and that's how NSAM came into the existence. And here we are with our three major courses: fashion designing, interior designing, and event management.
it was really nice knowing about you and your experience, sir. So my first question is, as you mentioned, your passion was to teach students. So what made you to found this designing institute, sir?
So the founder come from a designing background. She has done fashion designing herself and was always keen to help students in this field. Let me tell you about this field. आज भी इंडिया के अंदर फैशन डिज़ाइनिंग को बोलते हैं टेलरिंग और इंटीरियर डिज़ाइनिंग को बोलते हैं कारपेंटर या मिस्त्री. So which was the problem which we saw, and definitely where there's a problem, you need to have a vision and there's a way. So that's how NSAM was born, and that's how I got into it. I got connected to this mission, and definitely the next few years, the coming years is bright for designing field, and for that we need to create a mindset, and that's what we are trying to do.
Being the center head and director of NSM, what is the philosophy of leadership and how would you describe your leadership style?
I think this question should be asked to my team. They might give a better answer. But yes, my leadership style, to be honest, is very direct and dynamic. I like to make my place happy and be direct with my team, be whatever it is, be it about the academics, be it about the management, or be it about the counseling itself. It is very direct, it is very true, it is honest and open.
How does the curriculum of NSM ensure the best practice of industry?
So about the curriculum, we have talked about the question. It's a very good question, how the curriculum is curated. So the curriculum is curated by the industry professionals. We have sat down with the industry professionals who are architects, who are interior designers by themselves, who have a minimum experience of 20 years. What has been done and what is the future. Combining all of these, our curriculum is industry-based learning program, wherein whether you do 1 year course, that is a diploma course, or a 3-year course, you will be directly you'll be ready for the industry. You can get jobs, you can take freelance work, and up till wherever you have learned the course, you get the job accordingly.
The education system in India and other foreign countries are structured very differently. So in your experience, what can inbound students can gain by studying with this institute?
So the curriculum, let's say it is not that much of a difference, to be honest. It is about how we perceive it. It is definitely the perspective. But whatever we have seen is that, first of all, the students in abroad, they focus on the skills, and accordingly they choose their course and they get their job. So they work on a reverse engineer kind of a structure, where student first thinks, yes, I want to do this. So for this thing, this is the course which is best applied for me, and this is something I need to pursue. But that is the complete opposite structure in India, to be honest, and it is sad because students don't know what to do. They are kind of confused. इतनी सारी fields होती है, तो students they are really not up to it कि क्या करना चाहिए क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. So they get into a course, then they get into a job, and फिर उनको realize होता है मेरे को ये करना. So I think it also depends on the students how their mindset is. and that is something where we can come in as institutes, as colleges. We need to tie up with schools, get the counseling sessions done regarding various courses we have. Not only us, NSM as an institute, but all the other institutes who are into many other courses, many other skill-based courses or vocational courses as we say. बट फॉर दैट वी नीड टू फर्स्ट टेल कि भाई ये सब कोर्सेज भी अवेलेबल हैं. स्टूडेंट्स को पता ही नहीं होता कि क्या अवेलेबल होता है. दी प्रीमियम स्टूडेंट्स दे नो कि हाँ इंजीनियरिंग है, डॉक्टरेट है, CA है एंड 3 or more fields they know. But that's not it. You have much more in it, and as institutes and as even counselors, we can definitely help students and we should.
Any insights how NSM could be welcoming more students from the different economic backgrounds?
So we here believe that in designing especially, everyone believes that it is for the upper class or the expensive end, because there's so much to spend when you design, and I need to be true in that part. Because even if you make a dress for your show, it costs you thousands of rupees, and it is not easy to get your portfolio done without that. But here at NSAM we ensure that keeping our curriculum fees structure as quite low as possible, and also through scholarships is something we try to help students from other economic background, be it a single parent or from a lower economic background. There are some criteria we follow. We have tied up with 2 to 3 NGOs so that if the student is really willing to learn, then we send that student to the NGOs we have tied up with, and the NGO pay up the fees. We give some discount also, and that's how we ensure that we help not only the upper class but everyone who wants to become a designer.
What do you see as the greatest strength of NSM Academy?
For any institute or colleges, there are 3 main pillars: the professors, the teaching staff, the academics, the students, and third, the management. So at NSM, we focus on all 3 areas. We have dedicated professors, we have experienced professors who not only have 2-3 years of experience, but yes, a minimum of a decade or 2 decades of experienced professors, which keeps the culture good, which the teachers are able to help students, guide them that it is not so easy yet it's not so hard. So that balance needs to be maintained, and yes, definitely that is something which gives the strength from professors. Talking about the students they come from various backgrounds, but yes, at colleges we need to learn, we need to adapt, and that's how the changes happen. And the students are amazing, and we need to ensure that yes, the student who we are taking really have that mindset of becoming a designer. And third is the management, which is definitely working day and night to make designers.
What are some of the plans you are currently planning, or you will be planning for designing of the NSM Academy?
The plans we have, to be honest, okay, so each year we have 2 events which we keep for our students to keep it very engaging at NSM or at institute level. It keeps them engaging. The first one is Kalapalooza, which is an interior designing fest, which will be happening shortly in the next month. And one is our fashion show, which is Defile the Mode. So these are the 2 events, the major events of our institute, and the plan or the aim is to give students a platform, the designer students a platform where they can showcase their designs, whatever they have learned throughout the year. So it's not necessary that only the last year students get this chance to participate, but every year students need to participate, because that is how their portfolio is built. The future plans, definitely we look forward to see NSAM as the top 5 institute in the field of design in the next 5 years. That is something we are really aiming for and we are designing for. And for that, the main design plan is to make designers. It is our mission, it is our vision. Through this podcast series, I would really like every student who we are reaching to understand that here at NSAM, me, my entire team, and everyone here need, and there's one burning desire, that is we need to create designers, and for that we need the right students.
Any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
One major what I can say, guidance or what they should follow is try to explore. You need to explore the current what used to happen 20 years back is not working now, and what will happen after 20 years is totally different. So a message to youth is that try to go and contact counselors, go to institutes, search about new courses, go to skill based courses rather just doing your plain courses, commerce courses or plain arts courses, which will not help you gain a skill. You should definitely, or even if you want to pursue that, get a skill based course along with it, as our Prime Minister is also focusing on vocational training courses, as the new education policy also focuses again on the trainings, the skills you acquire, because at the end it is the skills what will make you placed, what will get you placed, or what will get to a next level. So you really need to focus on skills. Skills is the new word you should research about, you should know about, and while pursuing your college, whatever degree course or diploma course you have taken up, you need to really add the course. You really need to add the skill to it to get placed or to start something new.
It was pleasure talking to you and interviewing on Thoughts on Education, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for having me.